Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you well from wherever you watch this channel. I was just going through some developments in Tanzania after stumbling upon a video that was shared by MADOWO, the CNN correspondent. Now, MADOWO was talking about what has befell Maria and MANGE. These are activists in Tanzania who have been criticizing the SALIMIA government. Now, according to MADOWO's video, which I'm going to share, it's as if META is the company that owns Facebook, Instagram, your WhatsApp. You always see down there's something written META. So META decided to block Maria's, information from being viewed in Tanzania. Then also they removed Facebook accounts belonging to MANGE. Now we all remember that the government of SULUHU has been blaming MANGE to be the person, who has been inciting Tanzanians to demonstrate. Now again, before I share the video, let me bring you up to speed with some development here. Tanzania is going to face what people have been calling the mother of all demonstration. And that's going to take place on Tuesday. That's the 9th of September. The 9th of December 2025. You also need to remember that is the day the Tanzanian government is supposed to celebrate its independence. But they decided that they are not going to celebrate on that day because it was not going to make sense. The government is celebrating, people are demonstrating. It was going to be total chaos. Now, let's look at what MADOWO is saying. And I wanted to pay attention to this video.
I asked Meta why it removed the accounts of Tanzanian activist MANGE KIMAMBI and restricted the account of Maria Sarungi in Tanzania and did not hear back. Meta owns Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and MANGE KIMAMBI's Instagram is permanently deleted. She is banned from WhatsApp, and Maria Sarungi's account cannot be viewed in Tanzania. They've been the most critical voices in the Tanzanian space in the pre-election period, and especially in the killings that happened on election day and after. Without MANGE KIMAMBI and Maria Sarungi and activists like that, the world would not have known what was happening in Tanzania because the media in Tanzania is gagged. They're not allowed to report anything the government does not want the people to know. The activists using social media have been the bridge to the world.
Very well, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think it's right for Meta to disable a Facebook account belonging to MANGE? Is there any mistake she did there? Did she incite the Tanzanian citizens? Is it wrong to inform people about what needs to be done? The government of Tanzania has been blaming MANGE. There's a time they said they were going to arrest her, wherever she is, because we know that she is in US. But they were saying that they were going to arrest her wherever she is. But then MANGE reacted by posting a cryptic message to them and even reminded them that in US you can talk bad about Trump, but then nothing happens because it's a free world there. But she was concerned about what is happening in Tanzania, whereby you can't talk about the president. If you talk about the president's ills, then you are taken into custody. So these are some things which MANGE kept on talking about. Now, if Meta has gone ahead and disabled the account of MANGE, which was, I think, the account had very many followers, and anytime he posted videos, it would go, viral. So, I know TikTok has not been disabled. I've not checked, but I will check. TikTok has not been disabled, but Instagram has been disabled because, still Meta. But these days, if you look at most activists, they opt for TikTok because it is very easy for a video that is shared on TikTok to go viral. Of course, Facebook also has the same advantages, but TikTok these days has been the platform that many people use. Okay, there are so many other people also use YouTube to communicate with other people. But TikTok is also another account which man can decide to share information on.
Waliokufa wengi ni majumbani. Kwa hiyo tarehe 9 jua pona yako wewe ni kuandamana kutoka ndani kwenda barabarani kwenye public, na kumbuka kwamba dunia itakuwa inaangalia haya maandamano ya 9 Disemba.
Now if at all Facebook was a source of revenue for Mange, then I think there she's going to be affected, most likely, because these days I understand Facebook pays. But Mange can decide to share her videos with other people who will still share those videos on Facebook. So the government could have achieved something by requesting Meta, because there was talk that if at all it's not disabled, then they were going to ban Facebook from Tanzania. So I think the Meta looked at the whole thing and realized that instead of losing the followers in Tanzania, let's just ban this one account. But of course, it's not. But because of course Meta is being seen as an entity that is siding with Tanzania because of that move. Now, what do you think about this latest development concerning the request by Meta, by the government of Tanzania to Meta to disable Mange's accounts, to block accounts belonging to Maria, these activists? What do you think about that? There's something there. This is a countermeasure by the government of Tanzania to deal with the demonstration, because maybe something is going to happen. If people demonstrate and police wreak their havoc, there are people who are going to share these videos, and one of them is going to be Mange. Now that is what they have countered. But I think even if she opens a proxy account, she can open a proxy account and still post videos. Of course, they are not going to go viral, but considering that people already know her, if she posts videos and people see her, most likely people are going to follow her. That's what's going to happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this latest development coming from Tanzania? Just tell us below in the comment section. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe. Like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.